Hello, fellow Survivor lovers. So, episode 7 just ended, and the merge happened. It's here. Everyone seems excited. It held a lot of potential, that's for sure, and yet everything just poof went up in the air somehow. I don't even know how that result happened with RC leaving, but let's take it from the beginning. We merge, and Lisa finds the idol, prompting an impromptu alliance between Malcolm, Denise, and Lisa. I don't think Lisa realizes how lucky she is, and I think that it's really in her benefit to just stick with Malcolm and Denise, but she really could screw them over by telling someone that they have the idol. That said, I think Malcolm and Denise will probably be able to withstand that somehow. I don't think Lisa has quite the strategy to throw them over, and I think that they're her best bet anyway, so that would be a stupid move on her part. We'll see where that goes. Jonathan, I'm still surprised at his lack of good judgment. I feel like it's obvious that Jeff and Carter were talking about him when he was walking up to them. They obviously had a guilty look on their faces, and it's just hard to believe that he really didn't notice it. But then again, he did have good enough judgment to give his idol at the tribal council, which obviously saved him. Now all hell will break loose, and I cannot wait to see what happens with that, even though I think everyone except for the Tandang group and Malcolm and Denise is screwed at this point. So voting. We basically had two schools of thought in the voting arena. Calabao plus Scoopin and RC, and the Penner RC split. Now, it would have been totally in Calabao's best interest to stick together and align with Scoopin and RC to vote out Pete, and I just don't understand why they did that, and Jeff specifically just let, his fear of letting Penner get further in the game than him completely cripple him, and it was just such a stupid move. I mean, at this point, Carter and Jeff are just completely at the bottom because Denise is Malcolm, and Denise is a pretty easy person to like, and I don't think she's in trouble at all, and Jeff and Carter literally just shot themselves in the foot. It's just hard to watch that, but whatever. And then with the Penner and RC split, I mean, at this point, Penner knows that his own were gunning against him, and Scoopin also voted against him because of that. So I don't really see many places for Penner to go. Like, the only alliance I could see for him is with Scoopin, but that's still not a strong enough alliance without RC. So I think both of them are actually kind of screwed at this point. Carter and Jeff are on their own. We've got Malcolm, Denise, and Lisa, and then we've got Pete, Abby, and Artis. We'll have to see how those two alliances get their, members to sort of come in and out and what'll go down. But at this point, I think the people on the chopping block are Jonathan, Scoopin, Carter, and Jeff at this point. So we'll see what happens. How did you guys feel about the voting? Are you gonna miss RC? I kind of started liking her, despite my reservations about her at the beginning. Let me know your thoughts.